Happy Friday, everybody. It's a chilly one here in good old Michigan. Fall is around the corner, if not already here. This is technically, I didn't put it in the title, but it is a second edition of Cola with Cam. And it's a special one today because a week ago I got notified that a certain pre order was shipped and it arrived today about about 2 hours ago while I was at work. And there it is. The Losi 112 scale NASCAR RC car. It's here. It's a live unboxing. So we're going to go ahead and see what this is about. I did look and I looked at like the quantity, the pre-order quantity, and I think it said it was number 357. So this is I was part of the first batch to get shipped out. So so with that, I think I'll go ahead and stand up here. I'm gonna sit you y'all down here for a second. And we're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up. So there it is. 112 scale NASCAR C race car from Losi. Got the little battery info notification because there is a battery in here. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the seal. It's upside down, but there's the Losi tape. I've been looking forward to this since they announced it. And it's already, I got a couple of RC buddies that have also pre-ordered it. And they're already gonna make a class for it here for the fall and the winter time. Also, and we're gonna flip this around because I got the Chase Elliott edition. I was kind of deciding between either Chase Elliott, the Kyle Busch one, or the Kyle Larson editions. This won't be the shell I'm running. Eventually, I did also pre-order a blank shell, a blank Camaro body, because I will be running my own number. It might be 333. It might be Shut your face. Anyway, that's Discord saying, "Hey, a new video just went live." No, we're live right now. but yeah, might be 333 for the number I'm running, or it might be 0 in tribute to Scott Bloomquist. But with that, let's go ahead and get this out of the box. I'm going to close this again. Take this out of the box. Look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And then peel it and the side here. I'm looking forward to how many RC groups are going to have these at races now. I know one of them in particular is Attica RC Club. They're doing a point series starting next month. And this is the only thing. and this is the best part about it, it's a box stock class. You can't do anything, no modifications to it or nothing. And hi, buddy. You're live right now, bud. This is Hogan, for those who don't know. He's a little shy. Are you shy, buddy? Hmm. You want some camera time? Or you just want me to you want me to open this up, don't you? You want to see what you want to chase this thing, don't you? All right. But yeah. This is the best part about this is that it's budget friendly, it's box stock. It's a spec class. Literally right out of the box. Can't really do anything with it. But and then flip this around. It's ready to run. Definitely going to keep the box. Who knows? Maybe if I show up to maybe if I actually go to a NASCAR race, maybe I'll get lucky and get Chase to sign the box. But all right, I'm going to turn my shutter on again. We're going to open the box. Okay, so I actually should have read the outside of the I should have read the outside where it's like, oh, this is just a sleeve. So, all right, cool. Well, I'll be keeping the sleeve. I'm gonna save that for I'm gonna save that for sure. So if I do happen to maybe next year go to Michigan International Speedway, since it will be in June instead of August. So hopefully that'll help weather-wise, because the last couple of years Michigan was rained out and postponed to Monday. But there it is. There it is. Check that out. That is sweet. 20 plus miles an hour. 20 minutes of run time. I think this is going to be a fun little car to run. A fun little car to race, too. For sure. There's the remote, or the radio. Let's see what else is in. I don't think there's anything else. Probably have to open it up, but all right, I'm going to shut this one more time and open this bad boy up. Oh. There's another part of the box that shows the actual, what it looks like on the inside. A Spectrum receiver. I always run Spectrum. I don't run anything else. When it comes to like my dirt cars, or pretty soon, within next month, monster trucks. Because I did announce when I hit 2,000 subscribers that I was getting back into RC monster truck racing after being out of it for 2 years. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and peel the seal off, peel the tape off. Actually, I might head up to Attica RC Club tomorrow. They're doing a 1RC race, which is like I think 1/12 or 1/18 scale. Which I'm probably gonna go as a fan. I'm just gonna go just to watch and possibly take this car out on the track and do some testing with it. Break it, get it broke in. Kind of trying to be careful with. I really don't want to ruin the box, but then again, the only thing I'm probably gonna keep. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. I've already ripped the tab off. All right. The only thing I'm really keeping box-wise out of this is the sleeve. And like I said, I'm hoping to have Chase Elliott one day, have Chase Elliott sign it. So, okay, it looks like there's one more piece of tape. But there it is. There it is again. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off this I think there's one more. But then go ahead and pop off the it's taking me a little bit to get the there's that. You know, really didn't do anything, but pop this all out. All right, so here's the little radio, or I keep calling it a radio. I apologize. The Spectrum receiver. Looks like there's probably have to look. Ooh, throttle trim, steering trim as well, I think. There's the power button. Oh, here's all your steering and your throttle trim. And then obviously it's where the battery goes in. Here's the there's a manual. And there's the charger. There's the wall charger for it. And that's good. That's pretty nifty. Is that little charger, little plug it in to your wall outlet and charge a battery. That's actually going to be pretty slick, especially with, you know, how small these you know, because I'm used to running, you know, 1/10 or 1/8 scale, and when I say 1/8 scale, I'm referring to my short course base oval cars, which are currently up for sale. Because I've mentioned it to a couple friends of mine that next year I'm going to be moving to buggies next year for the ovals, for the dirt oval season. I'm going to be moving over to buggies. Like street stock and late model and sprint, and in the sprint class. I did get a sprint car earlier this year, a slider chassis. But so right there it is. This is the real deal. That is the real deal. And this is also a real deal as well. This little guy. But yeah, this is the real thing. Right here. 1/12 scale. I'm telling you right now, these things are gonna really kick off. I mean, you can race these anywhere. Like, as long as I kind of want to try, you know, now that I think about it. I mean, obviously we're gonna be racing these on carpet and, you know, maybe pavement, depending on if we're, you know, gonna be racing in a garage or whatnot, or, you know, carpet if we go to like a hobby shop. I'm hoping to convince Larry's Performance RC out of Shelby Township, Michigan, for their indoor carpet season during the wintertime to do a NASCAR class. And I'm hopefully they consider doing it, because I'll be all over for that. Especially putting these like on a road course. I think these would definitely these are definitely going to get popular. I mean, this right here, this whole this whole package, this whole ready to run package is just under $200. So yeah, I'd say it's a decent way to get into racing. Plus, it's box stock, so there's yeah. All right, so pop the body off, and there. Check that all out. There's the battery. Battery's not plugged in. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I might have to probably hook this up to the charger, and I'll probably be doing some running this tomorrow. But yeah, it's all-wheel drive as well. There's the tires. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely going to be a class that's really definitely going to get popular. And now that I think about it, if we really wanted to try it, if there's a way to get into, if there's a way to make that, there's 1/12 scale tires for it, part of me really wants to see how these will do on dirt. I think, just a box stock, the only thing you can really do is swap the tires out with dirt oval tires. I think we'd be replicating Bristol dirt with these cars. Respond down below if you think these would look. I think if you really think these would go great on dirt, just replace the tires. Because I'm telling you, somebody's gonna do it. It might as well be me. Make these into a put dirt tires on them and make them run them on a dirt track. I got a couple of places in mind that have an oval, so especially for in the spring and summertime. But this is definitely gonna I can't wait to run this thing. So probably tomorrow I'll probably be doing some videos of me driving it. But yeah, this is definitely but like I said earlier, I do have a blank Camaro body, a clear Camaro body. I'm hoping for it to arrive soon. That way I can get it painted before it gets really cold out, because we are starting to get into like fall, and we're starting to get into fall. And yeah, it's not going to be fun painting it outside when it's like under 60 degrees and the paint doesn't stick. And yeah. Yeah, there's the there's the shell one more time. I'll tell you, man, I'm excited to run this. I really am. 1/12 scale Nascar. These are without a doubt the next big thing. Whether it be at the hobby shops or outside or out on a parking lot. You could take this out on a parking lot and with a couple of your buddies and have like grudge races for bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? Who's got the best car? Who's got the best driving skills? But yeah, I think I'll definitely be running this for Attica RC's point series. As far as I'm aware, that is the very first point series for these cars. So that's what they say. That's what Attica RC is saying. It's going to be the first national point series for these cars. And it starts up the weekend after Worlds. Or the Friday after Worlds. So the big event in Ohio, and then 5 days later turn around and run these, and yeah, So if you ever get the chance to, if you're in the NASCAR like I am a little bit and want a RC version, a hobby grade NASCAR race car, I would definitely recommend getting this from Losi. Losi has been on their game this past few years. I mean, coming out with the LMT and now this, and then the mini LMT that came out here, I want to say earlier this year. Losi has been on their game. Absolutely. Um, and speaking of, I'm gonna go put this back on. Los with um NASCAR wise, since the playoffs are starting up this weekend, who's y'all's pick to win it all in November at Phoenix? But personally, with my bracket, I've already picked out who my first four that are going to be eliminated at Bristol. I'm picking the eliminated. The first four to be eliminated are going to be Harrison Burton, Daniel Suarez, Alex Bowman, and Austin Cedric. Those are my picks to be eliminated. And then to win it all, I know I'm a Chevy guy. I'm a Hendrick. And basically, I'm Team Chevy all the way. But I have this really bizarre feeling that at the end of it all, I think Denny Hamlin is going to finally pull it off and win his first championship. I mean, he's already got a championship, a regular season championship as an owner, with Tyler Reddick winning the regular season title by 1 point, thanks to Kyle Larson trying to attempt to do the double. That's literally the only reason why Larson didn't win the regular season, was that the Coca-Cola 600 got rained out or got shortened by rain, and he made it to the track, but they called it due to rain. So that's literally the only reason why Larson is not the regular season champion. But I think the final four is going to be Larson, Hamlin, Elliott. Actually, no, Byron. I'm going to say Byron. And who else did I have? Oh, Tyler Reddick. So I think it's going to come down to Hendrick versus Gibbs. Or no, not Gibbs. It'll be Chevy versus Toyota for the final four. 2 versus 2. But I think Denny Hamlin is going to finally get that championship. As much as I hate to say it, but I think so. I think Denny Hamlin's going to win it. But yeah, that's the Losi 12 scale NASCAR, the live unboxing. This thing looks badass. I cannot wait to drive it. But all right, that's going to do it for me for this second episode of Cola with Cam. Probably around 7 here in a little bit. Links down below. About an hour and a half from now, I will be live on Twitch for the first time in a little bit since the release of Monster Jam Showdown, since I was live streaming that all of last week here on YouTube. But we'll be live on Twitch. We'll probably be doing kind of just a retro night. Probably playing some fan favorites. And we'll hope to see you in about an hour and a half from now on Twitch. Links down below. And we'll catch y'all next time.